What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody is doing well today. We just out here doing a little yard work. Figured I'd make a little short yard video showing off the dogs a little bit. We start off right here with old Norma Jean. She's our Bobby Hall dog. She came from Bobby and his grandson. She's a good old dog. A lot of people, when they hear Bobby Hall, they think of Bullison. And that's true. I mean, but Bobby had his hands on Eli Jr. as well. Matter of fact, I was speaking to an old friend of Bobby, and he told me that Bobby actually liked Eli Jr. better. But so if you look in the Hall dogs, their pedigree, because a lot of people don't really, when they hear the Hall stuff, they don't really know what it is. But you'll see a lot of Bullison in there. You'll see them old dogs like Stomper and Bullison Jr. And but a good part of it's going to be that Cardina Shorty dog, which I think made a big impact on his line. That Shorty dog was bred by Floyd Boudreaux, heavy Bullison, but it also had that Mo dog, Boudreaux's Mo. Some Eli Jr. blood, going back through Grand Champion Art and Eli Jr. But Bobby's stuff also had a Maloney influence. You'll see that Maloney's bird in there a lot, which he had a lot of Carver in him, but definitely some Maloney blood in that Fontenot's Booger dog. Maloney stuff, but there was a lot of Carver influence in Bobby's stuff. A lot of Boomerang and other Carver dogs, but we like old Norma Jean. She's produced some 3 litters, 2 with Amos and 1 back to her son. But we'll move on around to the next kennel. Unfortunately, we have to keep our dogs in kennels here. We have an ordinance. If it wasn't, I'd probably have them on a good long chain setup or cable run, but we do what we're supposed to so we don't get in trouble. We make sure we abide by the laws, but our dogs get plenty of exercise. But anyways, it's a Sequoia. He is off of Amos and Raven, so he's a 50-50 Boudreaux Woodall dog. He's a good old dog. He loves to work. We can get him out, and he loves to work the flirt pole and spring pole. And he'll run the mill. He'll do everything. He's a nice one. That's old Sequoia. We'll move on down to the next kennel. We got the knucklehead of them all. We got old Bruce. He's a typical your ham dog. Well, them old flies. He's typical your ham dog. He likes to bite on stuff. He likes to fight the kennel when he gets all hyped up. If he sees a cat walking by or a squirrel or something, he done scratch his nose up. But he's heavy on the ham dog. He's off of Hemi and Star, which are both off of ham. He's got about 1/8 of the Vinny stuff in there. He just turned a year old. Just turned a year old. But we like him a lot. He's very athletic. He's got some good leg on him. I think he's gonna be a nice dog. Yeah, definitely a good attribute to the yard. We'll have to get him out in just a minute and doctor that nose up, if he'll keep anything on there. Like I said, he's a knucklehead. Goodness, boy. We'll move on down, and we got the old man. Come here, Amos. I have to call him the old man. He ain't that old. He's only about 6. He just turned 6, but he's a son of Dagger, bred back to Squirrely, which is the daughter of Ham. We love him. He's a good old boy. He's a solid joker. He's strong. But you can kind of see the difference between the Dagger stuff, which, like I said, he's got Ham in him, and all of them do. But when they're heavy on coming straight off the Dagger, you got the short, real powerful built dogs, and then with the Ham, you got a little bit rangier dogs, and they're a little bit crazier too. So it's good to have a good mix in there. But Amos has produced some nice dogs for us. Like I said, they see something, probably one of these little cats walking through the yard. They like to get the dogs wound up. But we got old Coda here. Coda is off of Amos, back to Norma Jean, so he's a 50-50 Boudreaux Bobby Hall bred dog. He's actually my daughter's dog. He's won a couple of ADBA shows for us, first place, and he took a second place in South Bottom Kennels show, and he won Samurai's Choice and Samurai's Digital Dog Show, the first one he had. We like old Coda. We bred him back to Norma Jean, and we got these two little crazy little jokers right here. This is Maggie May, and this is old Black Betty. It's a little sweethearts. They just got out and had their little exercise, and they got their food waiting on them whenever they decide to eat. And they off of, like I say, Coda and Norma Jean, so it's 3/4 Bobby Hall, 1/4 Boudreaux. So we'll move on down. We'll take a look at excuse my poop bucket there. It's about time to empty it. We'll move on down to, this is old Kiki with a face full of diatomaceous. I guess she's been playing around the side of her barrel. We put DE in the barrel with their cedar shavings, keep those old bugs down. But I guess she must have kicked most of her shavings out. I guess we're gonna have to go back in there and fill it back up. She done got down to that old DE and got it all over her face. But it won't hurt them. Sometimes it can irritate their eyes a little bit, but it don't look like it is too much with her. But this is old Kiki. She came from a buddy of mine at Cajun Black River Kennels. He's actually a relative of Mr. Floyd Boudreaux. He's breeding some real nice dogs. Like I said, he's got a good mentor, so he's doing things right. But she's come here, Key. Come here. Come here, girl. Come here. But she's a good dog. She's heavy on the hound dog, but you know, like I said, she still got some of the Dagger in her. But she's about 17, 18 months. So I don't know. We may try to get some pups off of her the next time she comes in the heat. I don't know. We'll see. We were gonna take a little break, but I don't know. You know how it goes. But she's a sweetheart. This is old Kiki. We had to put some of these. We use that rock dust in the kennels, but man, she stays so active. She just wears this ground out. So we had to put some of these pavers in there. But yeah, Astor Yard, that's all we have right now. We don't keep a big yard. We try to keep it fairly small. That way we can give the dogs the attention they need and that they deserve, and so we can build some close bonds with these dogs, because they are like members of our family. We take care of them just like we do our kids. But we appreciate everybody, all our supporters and everything, and We hope everybody's having a... Oh, I forgot one dog. Let me show her off. I don't want to forget about it. It's old Raven. This is our Woodall dog. She, heavy weird jack coming through that dink dog. That's Sequoia's mama. Good gracious. Don't want to forget about her. She's been a good one. She's a sweetheart. But like I said, I hope everybody's having a good one and y'all take care and be safe. And we'll talk to y'all later.